All right, so for people who haven't been here and this is your first time, this is MCPL Hot Ones. How it works is that I have a guest that's joining me. We're going to have 8 hot sauces on top of some chicken wings. We're going to try to make it all the way and see how far we go. But after we actually ask the formal questions in this giant hot sauce bottle, you're going to get the chance to come up and ask a question during the Q&A portion after a nice special treat, a special presentation, if we will. Yeah. All right, so today's guest is Josh Wolf. He's the Director of Public Services. Josh has worked here since 2007. He used to be a Children's Services Manager, but now he's the Director of Public Services. Yeah.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
You're welcome. All right, so without further ado, this is MCPL Hot Ones, the show with hot sauces and even hotter questions. Are you ready?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, so we have the first sauce, chicken number 1.
Okay.
I'll ask a question after you're a little bit more further into it. So
Okay.
take a hearty bite. Yeah?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah? Nice.
These go in descending order, right?
If only, no.
Oh, okay.
This is a lightweight start. We're going to go further and further.
Right on. Let's do this.
All right, so first question. What is Lucifer's full legal government name?
Oh, man. Okay, just for start, I hate that cat. That
You
cat
do?
freaks me
You
out.
do?
Yeah, and I'm sorry if that
Wow.
offends any of you guys, but that cat is the creepiest thing ever. And I'm
That-
a cat person. I like cats.
As I'm wearing Lucifer, I take great offense. Great
Yeah.
offense.
I've already won the audience over. I can see that. It's Lucifer, P. Beelzebub, Satanist. No, I really don't know.
You think so low of him that Satan is in the name? Satanus? Nice. Do you? I know it, but does anybody else in the audience know it? Yeah. I know it's Lucifer, Von Sprite, Sprout, Sammy Jr., Ground Floor, Sammy Jr. Yeah, I don't know the initials for that, but there you go. If you didn't know, that's Lucifer, Ground Floor mascot, his full legal name.
Dang, okay. Well,
Yeah.
all right. I've already failed. Good deal.
All right, are we ready for our next sauce?
Sure, let's go for it. Number 2.
Just a little bit of a bump. Only up to 19,000 Scovilles.
Number
Not too bad.
2. Number 2. Okay, that's a little harder. I'm digging it.
A little tingle, not too much. This is an easy one. What's your favorite thing about working at MCPL?
What's my favorite thing about working at MCPL? Ooh, that's like an interview question.
This is an interview, yeah.
Right. Yeah. I get to do things like this. I'm getting paid right now. So, ha, ha, ha. So don't laugh. I'm getting paid for this.
Paid to eat, yeah.
Yeah. No, that was a good one. The whole world comes through MCPL. Okay. So we do one question for every one of these?
We're doing a couple because we have about 20 questions.
Oh, dear.
So,
Okay.
yeah, we'll start to ask more questions for more chicken bites just to, let the sauce simmer, let the heat build. But for now, just a little bit at a time. Also, Josh did bring crackers this time, so water and crackers.
If anybody
Yeah.
wants one, I got extras.
All right, next question. Which evolution is the best?
Can I ask a clarifying question about that question?
Yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about. What does that mean?
So Eevee, it's a Pokemon, whichever evolution.
Oh, right. When it becomes Bulbasaur. Or, yeah. It's when the flower grows out of its butt or whatever. Right? Is that the right? No?
No, I think he's thinking of Charizard, the fire one,
Yeah,
right?
or no, the Cubone, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's Evie. The first one is the best.
Honestly,
Is there a Cubone fan out there? I'm disappointing you. Thank you. I need that, like badly. The first one definitely.
honestly, I am not kidding too. Evie, the first one is my favorite one. It's my
You guys
favorite
are
too.
killing me with these questions. I haven't even got one I can answer. All right, okay.
All right, we're gonna move on to the next sauce.
Number
but
3.
We'll have some more questions.
Didn't Danny say number 3 was the good one?
Oh, it's tasty.
Okay.
Yeah, number 3 is it's still tasty.
All right. My mother warned me about situations like this.
About having fun at work.
Wow. Ooh.
Do you think it's tasty? Was Danny lying?
Danny never lies, except when he does. But no, I would agree with him on that.
All right, next question. Would you rather have a talking crow or a bear for a best friend?
Oh, that's a good one. Oh. So when I was in college, I found out you can train a crow to talk. If you get them when they're young enough, because they can mimic cell phone voices and all kinds of stuff. So I started following these crows around my campus, thinking, I'm gonna wait till I see where their nest is, climb up the tree, steal their baby, and run away with it. So I'm following them around. They build their nest like at the top of the biggest tree. There's like no way. They'd be dive bombing, so I had to give up on it. So definitely talking crow.
Yeah, that's a long-lost childhood dream.
Yeah. And bears scare the heck out of me. Like those rune bears in Elden Ring. Woo, yeah.
Yeah. I think a fantasy bear I could not handle. Maybe like a cute, like the panda, the red panda and turning red. Maybe that bear. Yeah.
All right.
All right, next question. And this is a returning question from last time.
Oh, cool.
Would you rather have unlimited bacon but no more games, or unlimited games but no games?
Ooh, we're getting into some heavy philosophy here. You said unlimited bacon, but no more games, or unlimited games, but no games.
Yes.
So there's just going to be no games.
Yeah.
If those are your two choices. Got you to suss that one out. Can't pull one over on the Director of Public Services. The bacon.
The bacon? No
Yeah.
bacon?
No,
Oh, you'd rather
unlimited bacon.
have
Yeah, I'll have
unlimited
unlimited bacon.
Yes.
Or a talking crow that likes bacon, perhaps.
Eating bacon with your talking crow friend.
Yeah, they eat everything.
Nice. Cool. All right, next question, and this one comes with a little bonus.
Oh, cool.
This is you and Sam. Sam is known in the ground floor as the ground floor dad, but we all in the ground floor know you as the library dad.
Oh.
And this is from a while ago. Yeah, you can try to figure out when this is from. Exactly the same, just like yesterday.
Oof. Okay.
So with that being said, what's your go-to dad advice?
My go-to dad advice? Be patient and don't take it personally.
Oh.
That was what my dad said, I guess.
Nice. Did you take the advice?
No.
No?
I'm just getting patient, rotten. Yeah, no. It's good advice, though.
It is, yeah, it
Yeah.
is good advice, yeah. Have you said that advice to your kids? I know you have a couple kids.
Yeah, I have 3. No. Actually, I think it more when they're making me very angry. Be patient. Don't take it personally.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, are you ready for number 4, the fourth hottest?
I suppose. Number 4. How many Scoville units are we up to?
This one, yeah, it's a pretty big jump. We still haven't hit the 100,000s, but we're getting close.
Okay.
This one's really sweet, though. This one's pretty good.
I had to have nuggets because I'm not really a wings person. So and this feels a little bit kiddie for me to be doing. Like, you should have a juice box for me to go with that. Or another bag of chips. Or something. Oh, that is good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's hot, but it's sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Unlike these questions are mostly not sweet.
Okay. All right. Wow. All right, I'm feeling it.
Yeah. You're doing good. You
Thanks.
are. You're doing
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah.
All right, this was a very special question submitted recently. And this is a question from a Teen Space regular, Sprout.
Okay.
What does he name his next RPG character? And he's promised he's going to do it.
Oh, well, I don't know what he's going to name his next RPG character. Is it going to be whoever wins this contest?
Oh!
I guess we're not going to talk about this in terms of winners and losers, right?
Yeah. We both lose.
Dude, I don't know. What is he going to name? I kind of want to just ask you, but I won't.
You can think of anything.
Anything at all?
Yeah, there's been a lot of silly RPG characters. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Will he survive?
Will he survive?
Dank Stankenstein.
Wait, what?
No? Am I warm? Am I even close? No?
Say the full name again. What is it?
Dank Stankenstein.
Dank Stank. What?
Yeah.
I love it. Is it Sprout approved? Sure. You have to now. You're legally obligated.
I actually had a character named Dank Stankenstein, and
can you describe Dank Stankenstein?
it's probably better than I know. Especially after 4 of these nuggets.
Yeah.
Things are starting to get a little loose in the old skull bottle.
Oh, this is related to your skull bottle.
Okay.
Describe your worst haircut.
My worst haircut? You're looking at it. No, okay. In the pandemic, we were all bored sitting around. The library was closed down, so we all started shaving our heads. And I was like, oh, it's been years since I had a mohawk. I'll have a mohawk. A white mohawk does not look cool, especially when it's all disappearing, like here. So I was like showing up to Zoom meetings and stuff with this like shedding, mangy-looking white dude mohawk with the white hair, and like that was a pretty bad haircut for sure.
Have you ever dyed your hair? I feel like if it was like green, that would have looked good. You could have pulled it off.
A few times, but not in a long time because I'm too lazy for the most part. You know, I barely even have to worry about bedhead with this light for sure. Yeah. That was sorry, this is fogging up a little. I just have something in my eye.
Yeah. You're just a little bit redder than when we started. Just a little bit.
Oh, good.
Not too bad. Does that mean we're ready for number 5?
Yeah, sure. Let's go. What? Number 5.
Yeah.
I feel like you gave me a kind of an extra big one for number 5 here.
No, I wouldn't do that to you. No.
Okay.
All right, number 5 is in the 100,000s, so it is kind of a jump.
Oh boy. Okay, and this is the forbidden fruit.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. For this one, we have another special question.
Oh wait, I gotta take a bite, right?
Yeah, of course. Take a big bite.
We're just getting to know each other. I feel like I ought to just look at it for a while, you know?
Ooh, this one is pretty hot.
Okay. It's pretty hot. Okay.
You're doing great, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're doing great.
Go on. Good. Bring it on. I'm
All right.
good.
So this is a personal question. Does it threaten you that Danny wants to take your position one day?
What? No, look, Danny couldn't take anything from me. Did anybody tell you, man? I'm Josh Wolf. No. Wait, no. That's fine. No, give it back. Oh, you punk. No. Holy crap.
I feel like we witnessed a murder. I don't know.
I've fallen and I can't get up. That didn't go the way I thought it was going to. Ow.
Danny's really trying hard for that position.
Yeah,
Do you want to change your answer?
Yes, I do. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
This is going to be forever ingrained in everyone's memory that Danny Price attacked somebody while he was down.
He took no, actually I fell chasing him. So it's my fault. It was the taunt. This was like a taunt. Ow. No, I'm okay.
Okay.
So Human Resources gave me a talking to before I came down here about having a waiver people have to sign. This is for my head. He ate half my number 7.
Yeah.
No, wait, that was the number. Yeah, no, he ate half my
Yeah,
number
is there
7.
much left for you to eat?
Okay.
Yeah.
No, Denny, there's a lad with a bright future before him. I'm sure everything's going to be just wonderful. As long as he stays off the stage when I'm on here. Oh, okay, we're fine. This is going swimmingly, I think.
You're perfect.
I'm
You
gonna
only
get
got
the-
attacked once. Yeah.
There he is.
You are not close to death. It's fine.
I don't know why I try. All right.
Right. This is a picture of you back in your children's days. So I have a...
Those are all you when you were little.
I have a semi-related question.
Okay.
What's something that you always wanted to do as a child, but you never got to do?
Oh, that's a really long list. Go sailing around the world, like big stuff like that. Get better at eating spicy food. Fly one of those little ultralights. Take a canoe down a river. Or are you talking about kid things? I just wanted to get away from my parents for the most part, you know, run away, all that kind of stuff.
I mean, you
Not
did it.
encouraging that. I didn't do it because it was a terrible idea.
And you love your parents.
And I love my parents.
Yes.
Yes. I visited my mother yesterday on Mother's Day. Oh, we're going to have to get a biohazard bag for
Yeah.
some of the awful
As a
things.
part
I'm
of
going to-
extra torture, you're going to be forced to eat the napkins afterwards.
Oh, yes, that's
I didn't
bad.
tell you that before, but that was in the bylines. Are you ready for the big one?
Yeah, okay, what's number 6?
This one is, number 6. It's the bomb. The Scoville is 135, 600.
So number 6 is not hotter than 7 and 8, is it, or is it?
It's arguable that it
Okay.
is. It depends on the person, but it's pretty hot.
Okay.
It's
My
on the
tongue is
Scoville.
trying to run away from my mouth right now. It doesn't want to be here anymore.
You should take as long as you need.
Oh,
Eat a
it's fine.
cracker. Yeah?
No. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing really helps right now. Excuse me. It's trying to come back.
It's fighting in the stomach.
Someone told me to bring a trash can in, and maybe I should. I think I can get to that one in time. Is someone taking this down?
Yeah, any notes? Any trash can movers? This
All
one
right.
is a complicated question, so I'll wait until you get your biggest bite.
Wow.
You're doing great.
Now my nose is trying to get off of my face.
It's okay.
I hate everybody in this room so much right now. Except you, Tiana.
Thank you. I'm the one who put you through this, but
Oh,
you know.
that is really hot. Hoy, howdy. That's a biggie.
Are you ready for your question?
It better not be math. It's math. Oh, boo, boo.
Okay. A dozen, a gross, and a score, plus 3 times the square root of 4, divided by 7, plus 5 times 11, is 9 squared and not a bit more. Answer my poem.
Is that one of those things spelled the same way backwards as forwards?
No.
Oh, that's a palindrome. Just a sec.
Take your time.
9 squared? Is that like 81 or something?
Should I repeat? Repeat the question?
Okay.
Yeah, a dozen, a gross, and a score, plus 3 times the square root of 4, divided by 7, plus 5 times 11, is 9 squared and not a bit more.
9 squared. Oh my gosh.
That's not it, but we'll give it to you.
Is it like how many hobbits can fit into a carton of eggs or something?
Exactly like that, yeah.
I have no idea. It doesn't have anything to do with Pokemon though, does it?
We're gonna go back to that.
Okay.
Do you want to see? Do you want to see the actual the math equation? Yeah. Try to make that.
Where do you guys find this stuff?
It's especially for you. Yeah.
Julie.
We'll go with the light one. We'll go light. No.
Let's go with the light one, yeah.
Yeah, a light question. What's the meaning of life?
Come on, man.
You're wise. You're the library dad. You have to know. Share your wisdom.
These questions 3. What's the meaning of life? Man, I don't know. You're killing me with it. What's the meaning of life? There's a whole thing about a good night's sleep. You get a good bowel movement every once in a while. You eat well, stay in shape. Why didn't I bring a handkerchief? What's the meaning of life? The meaning of life. Can you tell I'm stalling? I'm trying to think of something coherent.
I feel like you're rambling. It's okay, though.
Okay. Have I answered any of these? I thought they were going to be like, I don't know. What's your pet dog's name or whatever?
Oh, you do have a pet dog, though. That wasn't a question, but now I'm curious. What is your pet dog's name?
Sadie. Oh, I think I just got something in my eye.
Oh, no.
Dubba. No, it's okay. It's all right. Okay. We're fine. We're fine.
You can dip napkin in the water if you need to.
It was probably just psychosomatic.
Sweat. Okay.
Okay. Let's do another one.
Yeah, just a couple more. Just a couple more. Have you ever ripped your pants at work?
That's like a SpongeBob question right there. Remember he did the Rip My Pants song? Do you guys ever see that episode? I was eating a double fudge Ripple ice cream. Have I ever ripped my pants at work? Yeah, sure. I have. And I had to leave. I went to an interview one time to get a job, and I was waiting in the library, and I realized my fly was down. What do I do? They're coming out any minute to interview me, you know? I can't just disappear and go to the bathroom. But I can't just stand there in the middle of the library and start playing with my zipper, right? So I ran and hid in a really boring section of the stacks and zipped it up really fast and came back. Well, it's a similar story, but not quite the same. Ripped my pants at work, yeah. No, I've done it.
I'm glad that you remembered the zipper and not the rip my pants story, because I feel like that would have been a lot wilder.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not it. Did you ever rip your pants in school? Did any of you guys ever do it in school? It's worse at school. It's kind of, we've all been so embarrassed by the time we get here. We're like, bring it on, man.
Yeah, I ripped my pants at school and work. There was one time when I was on my way to work, and I was like walking in, and they ripped, and so I drove back home to change.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it happens. Are we ready for the next one? Now, this one is hotter. On the Scoville scale, it is.
I thought they were supposed to get easier for the last two. No. 680. What kind of peppers are they using?
A lot of it is pepper X. Yeah, which is the hottest pepper.
Okay. I'm just doing the whole thing at once this time. Oh,
Okay.
Jenny took some of this one, so it's on him. Oh, my goodness. You sure you don't want some crackers? Hey, it's a...
The water should be good. It takes me a minute to get used to it again, but...
You can kind of like dab at your tongue. That might help a little.
Oh, it's been a while.
That's up.
I'll distract us both with a question. What's your biggest fear, and where does it come from?
My biggest fear is that I'm going to crap in my pants tomorrow in the middle of a children's department meeting in the afternoon. Right now. Yeah. Other than that, what's number 2? See what I did there? Number 2. I didn't plan this. It's all improvised. Shakespeare could have written the script. No, can't tell that one, can't tell that one, can't tell that one. There's like, how about if I give you my 37th biggest fear?
I said, what's your biggest?
I know. But, this is like...
I'll settle for 37. Yeah.
Right. Being asked really awkward questions on stage. What's a biggest fear? Getting hit by a car. You don't have that thing where you walk at the edge of something really high and for a second you could just see yourself falling off. Sometimes when I'm at the curb and the cars are rushing by, I can see myself just stepping in front of them and my body just like librarian flying in the wind. Yeah.
There's a, I think it's some kind of like phenomenon, but I know that like there's people that when you're driving, you'll picture yourself flying through like the windshield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I was driving down a mountainside one time and I could see the car just like floating off into space.
Yeah. This is another special question.
Okay. Oh dear.
Why are you putting yourself through this? Until you're fresh, young, and not spurned by the job self.
I don't know. I really don't know why I said I would do this. One of you guys asked me at the beginning, right? Well, then why are you doing this, dummy? Yeah. And because I like attention. It's just to get attention.
You're getting all of it right now, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I used to stand on the stage all the time and tell stories or whatever. Okay, we have one more. And this is the hottest number of Scoville units?
This is the hottest one. Yeah.
All right.
This is the hottest.
Is it okay that my heart's beating really fast? Does yours beat really fast when you get to this level?
Not that I've noticed.
Okay.
It's not alarming at all.
It's probably
I don't want
just
to be the
stage
cause
fright.
of my boss's boss dying, but yeah.
No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
All right. Yeah, this is the hottest one. This is also one that we do the last dab for. So that means that we do just a little bit extra of that last sauce.
On number 8 here.
On number 8.
Wait, I need a second.
Yeah. Eat fistfuls of crackers. All the water you need. I'll give you time. I'll do my dab first.
Oh, all right.
And it comes out pretty fast, so be slow. Yeah. I always do a little bit more than a dab accidentally.
So this doesn't have any on it right now, is that what it?
Oh no, this is just the extra dab.
So I got to do as much as you did?
Just a little bit. You can do less. Yeah.
Just a dab will do ya. I'm shaking. Okay. All right.
This one, we just have 2 little questions for this one. So even if your brain shuts down, it won't be too bad.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, you ready?
Yeah, let's do it. Are you going to do the whole thing at once or are you going to take a bite?
Are you going to do the whole thing at once?
What do you recommend? You've
Whatever
done this
you want to
before.
do. I would do a bite, but if you want to do the whole thing, we can do the whole thing.
All right, let's do the whole thing. Oh, no. Oh. Why do you pour more on?
You're okay.
I'm okay. I'm going to move this away from me before I punch it in the napkin face. All right.
All right. This is a 2-parter. Do you believe in cryptids? And if so, which ones?
Oh, I believe in cryptids.
Yeah?
Yeah. So I'm really bummed because I'm not going to be around for the Bigfoot presentation.
Yeah.
Totally believe in Bigfoot. And I think we've got one around here, actually a whole bunch of them, and they're little.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, totally cryptids. Big fan of Mothman.
Oh, is that your favorite? That was the second part. Is that your favorite?
I don't know. Bigfoot's got the, been around forever.
Yeah,
It's got the lore all over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, big time.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Got Sasquatch, Yeti, Ohio Grassman.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
Indiana one, the Beast of Busco. That big giant turtle that's like the size of a dinner table.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a riverman down in the Ohio too. Like a creature from the Black Lagoon kind of thing. I need a minute.
Yeah. Do you want distraction from another question, or you want more?
Sure, let's go for it.
Okay. So the last one. It's an easy one. What fashion trend do you want to come back?
That's a good one. I don't know. I feel like the 80s are really tired. They keep coming back, but that's like that's when I was in high school. But we've kind of done that a lot. Yeah, bell bottoms maybe. Bell bottoms are fun.
Do you have any horrifying old memories of yourself and your fashion trends?
Uh-huh.
Yeah?
Yeah. We used to, pegged jeans were really popular in the 80s, so they would get very, very narrow at the ankle. But people would take wider ones and fold them over and roll them up, or safety pin them up the side of your legs. We did that a lot. We did a lot with safety pins. That was a big thing. Yeah. For sure.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, that was the last one. Do you feel like you made it? Do you feel like you're not going to die?
No, I feel okay. I feel actually really good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You do?
I mean, I feel a little out of my head, but yeah, like a little lost.
Do you feel good enough to put on a special performance for us?
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. I saw Danny read the picture book, which was awesome, but I didn't want to read a picture book because that's so last Hot Ones, you know. I thought I could tell a story. I brought these. I used to juggle on stage a lot. I don't know if I could do it anymore, or at least not in this moment. We used to juggle. So we do that. We tell a story. Wow. Okay. I never got that kind of reaction. Nice. So I would tell stories to little kids a lot.
Yeah.
Fairy tales, folk tales, that kind of stuff. Looks like somebody just farted in the front row, and I'm just smelling it. I'm like, what? So I'll tell you guys a story about a true story. I'll tell you a story about when I was in college. We used to have you take all your tests online now, right? When you have to do tests, you don't write out essay questions and stuff with a pen. Nobody really does that anymore. It used to always be on pen and paper, partly because it was a different century, but also because they didn't want us cheating or whatever. So we got these blue booklets, and the test would be an hour. I had a teacher in college. I got to college. I'd never been in a class that had like over 100 people in it. It was huge. We had this teacher named Tony Bing, and I'm not even joking. He legitimately he had a bell that he kept on his desk, and he would ring it, ding, at the end. We had exactly 1 hour to take these quizzes. And if you didn't stand up right away, walk down, put your test booklet on his desk, he'd give you an automatic F. And it made me really nervous because I'm not good under pressure, as you can tell. But I had a friend named Bob who was also in that class, and he said, I'm going to take as much time as I want when we were doing the final. And I said, we only got an hour. He's like, I don't care. I'm going to take all the time I want. It's like, great, because you're going to get an F. He's like, no, I got this, man. So we take the test. The hour, I got like a C- or something. I didn't do very well. But he rings the bell, ding, and we all stand up. We come piling down there. We stack all our, oh, dear. It's okay. If you guys see me hurl, this is going to be so bad.
There's no more water in the bucket. Feel free to use the bucket if there's any.
I got this too. Okay. So he rings the bell, ding. We all come down. I put mine on the stack with everybody else. And I stood back in the doorway and I watched. And there's Bob way up. It's like the room was bigger than this. Just working. And Dr. Bing's just sitting there grading the papers. He's got a big stack of the booklets right in front of him. 5 minutes goes by. Bob's still up there working on his test. 10 minutes goes by. Still working. After 12, 15 minutes, something like that, he stood up, got his backpack, closed his booklet, walked slowly down. He walks up to the desk and he's like, Dr. Bing looks up and says, don't even bother turning that in. You went 12 minutes over. That is an automatic F. And Bob said, do you know who you're talking to? Don't you know who I am? He's like, no, there's over 100 people in this class. He said, good. And he stuck it in the middle of the pile and he walked out.
Nice.
Got like a B+ or something. Okay, that's all a lie. That never really happened.
The real lie is that you are Bob.
Right. No, names have been changed to protect the innocent. No, that's a really famous urban myth that people tell. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Nice.
Do you feel ready to answer more questions? We're going to open it up to the audience.
Yeah, if anybody's
For
got
any
question.
special questions. We have a mic for everyone, whoever wants to come up and ask an on-the-spot question. And that includes staff, too, if we have any special staff questions.
Watching you, Danny.
Any special audience questions?
No questions are coming. Sorry.
I do have some follow-up questions.
Okay.
Would you ever do this again?
No. As a matter of fact, never.
No.
I did have a good time, though. I'm glad I did. I would recommend this to all of you. Let's all just drink this stuff.
Yeah.
Who cares? No, it is really fun. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. You don't hate me and all of MCPL by proxy.
You're the only person I don't hate. I hate everybody else.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. If we don't have any audience questions, that was our show today. Thank you, Josh, for being such a great guest.
Thank you.
You did great. Honestly, you did amazing.
Thank you. I'm going to put these back on and hide my weeping eyes.